Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 35 of Europa Universalis IV as Barat. And we are in the middle of a massive coalition war against us at the moment. You want to see how big the war is? Take a look at that. We've got Yarkand in against us, although they're not all that scary. We've got the Ottomans in against us. I don't know how they got involved. I think it's because they were allied with Afghanistan, and it was Afghanistan that started the war. Nepal is still in the war with us on our side. We've also got Tabaristan there, who are our ally, but got pieced out because Afghanistan and the Ottomans completely wrecked them. Also, it's hard to see because of all these yellow striped lines, because that's where I have my claims are, but all this territory is red. These guys are also all against me, so it's a little bit of a pain. So we've got that to deal with. We've got we've lost one battle so far. Things are going generally well, but the issue that we've got at the moment is that there's quite a few big stacks around and the Ottomans are coming. I'm really surprised that the Ottomans are coming. I would have thought that we were too far away for them really to care. But we shall have to see how this is going to go. I might just do a shift consolidate on that particular regiment there. So things are going to start getting sieged out. Hopefully we can get Jampur out of this quite quickly. We gain one base tax in a random province. That's fine. We'll do everything that we can do to try and win this war. Don't like all these big stacks coming in. I'm going to move this stack back up here so it can reinforce if they come in from this direction. This little stack down here, although it's taken some damage, is going to come in and reinforce from this direction. Let's just go ahead and split off all of these zero stat regiments. Do you know what? I'm actually going to take all of those zero stat regiments and just disband them. We've won the siege of Jampur. Can we get Jampur out of this war? Right, can't negotiate peace with them. So it seems like the only people that we can get out is... we'd have to negotiate with the war leader. I just want out of the war, to be honest. They wouldn't even accept a white peace at the moment. Because of the length of the war, the relative strength of the alliances, and because Afghanistan still hold their capital, which is Kandahar, and that's going to be difficult to get to, because we're going to be blocked by forts, and there's a lot of Ottoman troops coming our way. This war is going to be expensive, but we're going to try and start sieging up as much stuff as we can, giving people lots of war exhaustion. It's one thing I hate about coalition wars. It's like your allies can very easily get pieced out of the war. But at the same time, it's very, very hard for you to get other people out of the war. And I really dislike that. So we've got this stack coming in over here, but we should be able to go and reinforce it. We don't even need to be standing in this province. That's farmlands. Wherever we are, it's going to be in farmlands. We'll stay here. They're probably coming to try and unsiege their capital. So we're losing a few provinces and stuff up here. I expected this to happen. I want to try and take Malwa's capital before we move that stack. You're actually moving in there, are you? Is there a river crossing? There is. What's my maneuver? 3. What's yours? 3. Wherever we go, there's going to be a river crossing, but that province isn't really worth anything. There's no fort there, so we don't care about that. So what we could try and do is move over there and kill that stack. Because you're just standing there like a lemon. No, you're moving now, aren't you? Yeah, you saw that coming. What have we got here then? Gain some money. Yeah, we'll take that money actually. That'll be useful during the war. The estates aren't going to be happy for a while, but that's okay. Come on, Malwa, we need you to lose this. Did we ever force those ships out? No, but we're about to. So they're about to lose some ships there. 0% chance of grabbing their capital. Right, looks like you guys might be coming down here to try and deal with Mal's capital falling. So I'm going to bring some units down here. It's a little bit annoying because we've got to go around a fort. But we're going to try and get into a position to reinforce this stack if we can. There are some big armies up here. Now then, the Ottomans... Yep, the Ottomans are about to enter, which is not a good thing. Did we force those ships out? Or are they in a different province? They're actually in a different province. That's fine. We'll go and siege them out anyway. So we'll keep our eye on what's... We might even actually win this siege here. It's unlikely. But as long as we can keep kicking the snot out of their armies, we've got a chance of being able to peace out. We have won a siege. Oh, brilliant. We've actually got their capital. Now then, you had a big stack over here. Where is it? I think what we need to do now is actually start getting all of my armies together. Right, yep, you are going in there to engage. I thought you would. So I'm going to send in some more units. You don't have my best general, but you'll have to do for now. I've actually got both of my generals still. Yeah, I have. You're coming in to help. You guys... Right, it's because my best general's sort of over here. Sieging out bits of Jampur. What we could do there is leave behind just one stack to get that. Can we catch you? No. So let's... Oh, wow. That's a hell of a way to go around. In that case, then, let's leave you guys all up there. You're not going to get to this battle in time, so there's no point bringing you down here, really. We should win this battle. I don't think they're going to be able to reinforce it in time. But I'm going to start moving my armies around in bigger stacks now. We will be taking attrition, but it's a little bit too risky to have smaller stacks. Really want this fort to hurry up and fall. Let's go and try and grab another province from Jampur if we can. We've got a big stack coming in up here, which we might need to try and avoid. And when I say might, we need to try and avoid. Let's put you guys back in there for now. We won that battle. Now, we can get to that. Can you get to that? Yes, you can. Now, where was that other army? There was a big stack up there. Where was it going? I think it's just doubled back on itself. No, there's one up there. That's an Ottoman army. We've got these guys coming in as well. So we are losing a few provinces and stuff. Right, we've got a big stack up here. Maybe I'll stay down there. Can you guys get there? No, you've got to go a hell of a long way around to get to there. Right, let's start trying to get all of our armies down towards our own provinces if we can. So let's just start moving back. We want to try and group everyone up. We want to try and avoid having armies spread out all over the place if we can. Right, their navy's out, so that's hopefully going to get sunk. You guys come back down here. We might have to consolidate a few units. We are losing quite a bit of money. Now, we've got 25% war score. Still can't peace out. Still negative 72. What if we conceded defeat? No, they wouldn't even accept that. And it's going to be really difficult sieging out Afghanistan. We do need to try and get some of these guys out of the war where we can. Well done to our ally there for getting stuff done. So let's try and get all of our forces around here. And we are literally just going to be marching around with a death stack. That is basically what this is going to come down to. They didn't even lose a single ship there, which is very disappointing. Can I even get to that province? No. That's a shame. We'll go and dock up, get some repairs, and then we'll probably come out and, I don't know, maybe go after these guys here. This is going to be a very long and involved wars, but, you know, I hear you guys like wars, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and group these guys together, and let's go and fight them on the beaches. Well, I say that as the Ottomans just turn up with a colossal-sized death stack. You guys are going to get here around about 100 years too late. I think maybe I'm just going to sort of back out of there and wait until we get the rest of the army here. I don't know. I don't really want them to take that back. I'm a little bit worried. You need to get there as soon as you can. That's going to take you a very long time. This siege is like the slowest siege I've ever witnessed, ever. But we don't have any cannons or anything here. We don't have a siege leader. Yeah, the Ottomans are definitely going to come and get involved with this one, unfortunately. I mean, we're flanking hard. It's going quite well. They do have more cannons than we do, but if the Ottomans come and throw down in here, we are going to really struggle. The Ottomans are definitely adding their numbers to this battle. And that's a very big stack. When are they arriving? 25th of July. We've got 3 more days. Yeah, we might have to flee from this one. Depends how long these guys are going to take to get here. We've still got the better discipline. They do have slightly better tactics. They've got much better base morale. Yeah, we've lost that battle. We need to get out of there. You didn't really go where I wanted you to go. Let's get you all together. And we need to play the AI at its own game. So this is what I was saying at the beginning of this coalition war. I mean, look at this. How are we supposed to beat the Ottomans here? They've got 121k in a single stack. And that's not to mention the other 35k, 40k that they've got over here. So we've got 160k's worth of Ottoman troops to deal with. I mean, that is just absolutely ridiculous. We did actually manage to get that province, though, finally. I doubt we can piece anyone out of this. You see, Bengal is at low enthusiasm, but we can't piece them out because they came in as part of the coalition. All of the people that we can piece out are all on high enthusiasm, and we can't get rid of them, which includes the Ottomans. We don't really have enough war score now to do anything. We could try and unconditionally surrender, but that's not really a good idea. We'd start trying to take some of these stacks out. It's the only way we're going to win this war. And unfortunately, the Ottomans are going around and beating up all of my allies. Maybe we need to come over here and just sort of try and siege out Kandahar. Not too sure how realistic a thing that is going to be. So let's just say, well, let's wait for this little 2-stack to get involved. Okay, so let's group you guys all together. You're mainly in one piece as far as an army goes. So let's say we wanted to actually get you to Kandahar. Can we get there? No, it's blocked by a fort. So we'd have to siege out several forts before we could do that. So what I'm tempted to do right now is leave the Ottoman forces alone up the north and just try and take out some of these forces down in the south. Really, really annoyed that my ally did not come in and help me. Well, they were helping, but they pieced out because they got wrecked. That was basically the problem. But yeah, there's a lot of Ottoman forces around, and that is something I don't like. You're trying to take Jaunpur back. Now, I'd love to be able to do that, but you've got 80k there. You've got another 40k coming in. You've got another 40k up there. You guys get down to here. And in fact, we'll do a consolidate there. We'll try and save a little bit of money. Can we get some fresh mercs? We're still way over the force limit, but not enough mercenaries. Absent merchant or lose some diplo power and ducats will take that hit. Now then, where are you going? No, we're not going to be able to catch you. I'm just trying to find opportunities where I can catch the enemy armies out. Unfortunately, the AI doesn't suffer from attrition nearly as much as it should. It affects the player in a much, much harsher way. How far are we away from gaining another military tech? Because getting those extra tactics and the land morale would be a great help. Also, could we get a better leader? We've already got a discipline one. Don't think anything else is really going to help there. Morale of armies might. Yeah, I think we'll go for the morale of armies, guys, because I think that we're not too bad on discipline. It's the morale of armies that tends to be the problem. But if we can go ahead and get that military tech soon, in fact, when is that going to be? Probably quite a while. May of 1600, we've still got a year and a half, although I've got a feeling that the coalition war might still be going on by then. But we're pretty much on our own in this. I haven't seen any armies from Nepal for quite some time, and a lot of our land is getting sieged out. The only thing we can hope to do is really start breaking some of these armies down and just trying to unsiege some of our own provinces. A lot of these provinces that are being sieged aren't actually worth all that much. Some of them do have forts, but not all of them. The Ottomans are too busy unsieging stuff, although they are trying to siege out our vassal, which is a little bit annoying. It doesn't really matter if we don't have all that much war score against people like Jampur, because the problem is, it doesn't even matter if they're on low war enthusiasm. We can't piece them out individually anyway. So we are going to go and jump on these guys. That'll hopefully be a battle that we win. Jampur are already moving an army down here. You are going to go and move into there and assist with that. So I just want to go over here and try and get some of these stacks if I can. So Jampur's actually been unsieged. We've lost a siege down there. So these guys are all probably going to come and reinforce, which is going to make life a little bit difficult here. When are you going to arrive? You're heading to Mandu. You get there on the 2nd of December. We might actually win that battle. 28th of November, 29th, 30th, 1st of December. Typical. They couldn't have just waited like one more day so we could have got the consolidate. We might be able to get here in time to win this battle. But we've also got the Ottomans just about to throw in an absolute ton of men as well. Here they come in with another 18k stack. I'm about to go in with another 31. The Ottomans are about to come in with another 30. The Ottomans have already joined that battle. Let's wait till our troops get in, just see what can happen. Okay, looks like we might actually win this battle. Oh, here comes another 8k from Bengal. That's not good. So, they've still got superior morale. Now we're screwed. Look, here's another 40 stack coming in. We rolled a 9. They rolled an 11 with their general. Well, we're definitely not going to win this battle now. Let's recall our diplomat from there. They rolled a 0. Yeah, we've got cannons in the front row. We need to get out of there. Let's go ahead and retreat. So this is a little bit of a tricky situation now. We have lost an awful lot. They're still not willing to peace out. Bengal's at low, but we can't piece them. Jampur's at medium, we can't piece them. Malwa's at low, but we can't piece them out. Everyone's at high enthusiasm. We're already at medium. I think we are going to lose this coalition war. I'm very tempted to try and have a look and sort of offer an unconditional surrender and try. I mean, we are going to lose stuff. Fair enough. We will lose stuff in this war. I just don't. I cannot handle these numbers. Not with the Ottomans involved. If the Ottomans weren't involved in this war, we'd have probably been all right. But that was because Afghanistan pulled them in, and there's no way I can sort of defeat those sort of numbers. So that is a bit of a shame, and they've got so many troops. There's not really an awful lot that I can do. And all of that war score that we had at one point, we were up to 25% positive war score. We've already lost that. Might as well get these guys protecting trade again, just because we were actually making some money doing that. We've lost quite a lot of our troops now. If I was to consolidate everyone, we wouldn't have an awful lot of troops at all. Looks like Mal was going to unsiege their capital. A lot of our stuff is getting sieged out over here. Nepal's being absolutely no use whatsoever. But yeah, these numbers from the Ottomans. Shame the Ottomans aren't in another war. Yeah, they're only in a war with us, which is a little bit of a shame. Who are they rivals? The Commonwealth, Aragon, France. And of course, they're all people that are too far away to have ever got involved in the war with us. I think. Yeah, they're all too far away. Distance between borders. Closest one's the Commonwealth, and they wouldn't help us fight the Ottomans anyway. Plus, it's too late. We couldn't actually bring them into this war. So, yeah, I'm going to have to go away and decide what I'm going to do about this. We might have to just... I don't want to call the campaign quits. This is my own fault, but sometimes you do have to lose the occasional war. So we'll have to see what happens. So I'm going to pause the game here. I'm going to stop and have a think about how this is going to end. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you're still enjoying EU4 as Barat. I'll hopefully see you guys on the next video. And until then, goodbye for now.